When you think back on your time here, what stands out the most to you?
The relationships with the patients, just the times that we have together when they're here for appointments, learning about their families and the generations from children to weddings to funerals, day to day lives, just being a part of that part of a person's life. I have not taken it for granted. It's just something that I have been so blessed and honored to be a part of.
What has been the most fulfilling part of being a hygienist all these years?
You know, when you have a patient coming in who's anxious, embarrassed, afraid, being able to meet them where they're at, getting to learn where they're at and what brought them to that point, and being able to move them beyond that level of fear and just having that confidence with them that they will come back to the next step. It's just really rewarding watching people grow.
What are you most proud of in your career?
I would say just my general take on being gentle, caring, compassionate for dentistry. I just hope people will remember that. And I just feel like that is just such a rewarding part of this career.
And what do you think has changed the most in dentistry since you started?
Oh, technology. When you take everything that has changed from digital x-rays, computer software, patient education, the materials that we use, the techniques that the doctors and the hygienists, the services that we can provide, it's just mind blowing. It's just been such a fascinating, exciting part of this career, and it's just going to continue to grow.
What will you miss most about working here?
I think the daily routine, the interaction with coworkers and patients, the laughter in the hallway, the stories. Our morning huddles are really fun. We have special names that Dr. Weber has created for each of us, and they're just silly, fun things. And it's just those moments that get the day started that just have a positive impact on everybody.
What have patients meant to you over the years?
Oh gosh, patients. They just have become friends, mentors. Just having that ability to have impact on a person's life, and then they are so grateful and full of gratitude that it's just very rewarding, and just it's just hard to put into words what that truly means.
Do you have a favorite memory with a patient or coworker?
Oh yeah. We had the opportunity, it was back 2018. Dr. Weber was getting his fellowship in the American Dental Academy, and we had the opportunity to go along, be a part of this celebration, at the same time doing continuing ed, and just having that continuity and time together with coworkers was fun. We were all together in an Airbnb, and if anybody knows anything about New Orleans, there's a lot of cockroaches. So it was late at night, and we were up, silly girls, cackling and carrying on, and all of a sudden there's all these little cockroaches coming with potato chips from underneath the refrigerator. So as you can imagine, all these girls on top of a countertop, screaming, cackling. All of a sudden, Dr. Weber darts down the stairway, fully dressed, not a hair out of place, calm, cool, and collected, took charge. It was just that moment to see him. What am I going to do with all these screaming women?
At 3 in the morning.
At 3 in the morning. Like, what? But that truly, I mean, that was just a remarkable trip in so many ways. Okay.
That was a good one. What has it meant to work alongside different doctors over the years?
Oh, it's been so fun. Just every doctor has their own technique and style, communication with patients, their warmth, caring. It just all comes across in different ways, and it's just been fun to be a part of that, witness that from doctors starting out in a career to having different things happening in their lives, and it's been just great, very rewarding.
What are you not going to miss?
I am not going to miss snowy, cold mornings. Not going to miss cold, snowy mornings. What more can I say? But also, I won't miss that 8:30 patient with a horrible coffee breath, or the one that was out all night partying and still having a good time.
What's one thing patients would be surprised to know about being a hygienist?
Actually, for me, that I am deathly afraid of injections. And I have to turn away. I have to squeeze the armchair or the assistant's hand. And that's just something that I think being a hygienist is kind of odd.
If the walls could talk, what would this building say?
Oh gosh, I just think over the years, there's just been a lot of great, hard-working, caring individuals. But I do have to say, there's been a few stinkers along the way.
What advice would you give to hygienists just starting out in their careers?
My advice would be just stay curious, compassionate. There's so many technical skills. Don't go overwhelmed. Don't get hung up on that. Just remember, you're there to care, take care of a patient, establish a good relationship. Everything else will fall into place.
What are you most excited about in retirement?
Oh gosh, just having that time to spend with my little grandson Cooper, who's 18 months old. I'm looking forward to more opportunities for travel. Going to be leaving next week to Aruba and walking on sandy beaches, going to Beach Glass Island, looking for beach glass, having my toes in a white sandy beach as opposed to white snow. Just that opportunity to be more available with family, friends, new hobbies. It's going to be exciting.
Is there anything you'd like to say to your patients or coworkers as you close this chapter?
I just feel so grateful and thankful for the opportunity to have spent time with patients over the years, and just that they've had that trust in me and my ability to help them and educate them, treating them from beginning to end. We're educating them on the whole disease process and just creating smiles. It was just very, very rewarding. To my coworkers and staff, just the day-to-day interactions have meant so much to me. I would just say this is just such a great environment. Continue to bring joy every day. It's such an important factor in your daily lives. So healthy. Remain compassionate to your patients, to your coworkers who you spend a lot of time with. Maintain integrity. It's just cannot say enough about that. And then continue to grow. So many opportunities to grow. After being in this career 42 years, I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and it's just so awesome. And I just want to say, just keep making beautiful smiles and help each and every person that walks in that door, that you're treating them and helping them being a better, healthier person. Be the reason that someone smiles today.